Hi there, this is I'm our and this is my Let's Play of A Dark Room. What I want to do with these here is I would like to do some Let's Plays kind of focusing on video games as art. It's a big question in the video game industry. Are video games art or not? For me, that question has been solved from the get-go. I've never really seen them as something different. Uh, I just think of it as another kind of art. I think just like photography and movies were not too long ago, video games are kind of in this gray space where people really are confused by whether they're art or not. It's a big issue, contentious issue. Lots of people on both sides. A lot of people don't want it to be art. For me, they already are. So I'm going to do some reviews here, kind of not really reviews, but really just playing through the game and just kind of talking about what I think about these games as pieces of art. And this is my first one. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get to it. So this is a dark room. I don't know much about this game except that it's supposed to be very good. You can get it for free on the internet. It's here, Flash, I assume. You just go to this address up here in the corner, darkroom, doublespeakgames.com. And you can also get it on mobile devices. I definitely know iOS. I actually haven't looked into whether you can get it for Android, but it's a very easy to get game. I think it's only like 99 cents on the mobile store for iOS, and it's free online. Before we jump into this, one of the reasons I want to start with this is because it is a game at its simplest, and it's also very reminiscent of games I used to play when I was younger. I really haven't played a text-based game in a very long time, but when I was growing up in the 80s and early 90s, probably even into the early 2000s, really, I was a reader, I was a writer, and I really loved the idea of video games based on text. And honestly, there was a point where, because of the limits of graphics, text-based games were the only things that could depict certain types of things. You really couldn't show or have someone interact with some things because it was just too much if you tried to add the graphics. I used to play multi-user dungeons MUDs, probably a term that a lot of people don't even know anymore, but back in the day it was a big thing. They were just text-based adventures, but online. Like, think World of Warcraft, but you have to type everything and that you do, and then everything that happens to you, you read it. That might sound kind of boring to some people, but I promise you it was super exciting. It was very complex. You could really get farther into a character than even really MMOs allow you to these days, just because there was no need to show anything. You just said it happened. You said you had, a giant ultra sword with 15 spikes coming out of it that would slay this demon if you touched it a certain way. They just what I mean by that, you just get crazy with it. So this is kind of a throwback to that, except it has some actual controls. But I already am loving this. I love the white background. You can actually, I just saw this right before I turned this on. You can flip it to dark. I might test that in a minute. Haven't gotten into the game enough to really do to know if that's going to be cool yet or not. But I mean, this is as basic as you can get. Look, this is Times New Roman. You don't see that too often in anything anymore, much less. Well, I mean, you do on just the internet, but in any sort of publication, well, any sort of thing that's trying to be cool, video games, things like that. Most publications now use other types of fonts. It's a very old school font. It's very simple. It's really like what we started with on computers. So I like that. So let's get to this. So the room is freezing, fire is dead, and the room is cold. I like that. I like that. It's already kind of feeling like you have a feel of what's going on here. So we have one option: light a fire. Alright, so the light's spilling from the windows out into the dark. The fire is burning. Okay, so we can't do anything until this fire goes down. Okay, so let's stoke the fire. Alright, so now it's roaring. Oh, I like that it's already putting kind of like a sense of time into it. That's cool. Let's see where we go with this. I assume here in a minute we're going to stoke the fire enough that something else will happen. Oop. Oh, crap. Alright. Wow, there's just so little context here, and it's really building the entire scene here. Like, where are we? Like, where is this room? Oh, I like that it changed up here too. That's cool. I didn't even notice that. Oh. Okay, so we have to go outside. Okay, okay. Here in a minute, we're gonna have to go outside, I assume, to get more wood. So that's cool already. So we have kind of the track of just what's happening, and it's literally just every single time the something is something. Very cool. Minimalist as hell. Love that. And then over here, we've got ourselves a little bit of a stockpile and inventory. And then in the middle, I guess this is where we're gonna interact with everything. Oh, cool. Now we actually like see what we're stoking it with. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Oh, can we switch to this? Oh, cool. Okay. Wow, this game really does make you kind of figure it all out. So let's do that. Gathering wood. It saved it. That's interesting. I assume this just goes until it needs to be done. This is the first thing it said, I think. Oh, besides this, that didn't have the in the front of it. That's cool. This is taking a really long time. Can I just go back? Okay, I guess that means I can't do that for a while. Okay, okay, cool. Alright, so we've got a girl here who's cold. Nothing's happening though, so I guess stoke the fire again. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, alright. So we don't know who you are, don't know who this lady is. She wants to help out. Cool. Cool, lady. See if we get an option. Oh, cool, okay. So she can catch stuff. Oh, might still be alive. See, that's our first actual context for what's going on in kind of the history of things here. So we must be in some kind of bad situation here. More traps to catch more creatures. Did I not make it? Can you not make it? Not enough wood. Okay, so we need to go. Let's stoke the fire, and while we're doing that, we're gonna gather wood. Oh, do we already have a trap? Okay, so it built. It was just like outside. Okay. And we'll check that. Some of them been torn apart. Lead away into the forest. I'm gonna wait till we get that cart. Shall we do that? I don't know if that'll work or not. So, stoke the fire. I don't know if we need to keep that going or what. Not enough wood. Okay, so we need another trap. We can't. Yeah, I wonder what happens if we let this fire go out. So we definitely need more wood. Let's check this trap again. Tattered cloth. So now we have cloth. Cool. Gathering ourselves a little bit of shit to do things with. And then gathering wood does take a long time, doesn't it? Don't want to spend any more wood until we make that cart. Okay. And I like that it just does it immediately. So like the timer is just a countdown. Nice. It really does. I already kind of feel like urgent here. Not enough wood still. Yeah. So we're gonna have to wait on that again. I think I should. Oh, that's weird. Somehow I got 30 wood. I don't know if that's like just still happening. Oh, let's go ahead and build it. Ah, cool. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. And somehow I still have 2 wood. I don't really know what's going on with that. Like it though. And we can't do anything for a minute here, so we're just gonna let her sit. I'm gonna actually let this fire go down. I only have 3 wood anyway. About to get some more, I think. So we'll just we'll see what happens here. And I am consistently getting wood, so I guess someone, I don't know if the girls out there didn't say anything, but I don't know. That's good for me though. Always need wood in games, possibly in life as well. It'd probably be bad if we ran out of trees. I would think indeed it would be bad. Alright, so let's give her another gather. Same stuff's happening. We got meat. Oh crap, we got a lot of wood. Good. Ah, now we can make a hut. Neat. I'm gonna go ahead and make another trap. I think food's probably a more important thing than the hut right now. And it looked like we gathered that about like 50 all at once. So we'll have to gather wood a couple more times to do that hut. But should be able to do that in not too long. I can kind of see how this would work all right on an iOS. I think on my iPhone it might be too small. I'm not sure how it works on there. I'd like to kind of test it out, but I just imagine like all this stuff. Maybe if it was shrunk down like into one thing, but I definitely don't think you'd be able to see very much of this. Oh no. All right. I didn't know I had a storeroom. I guess that's where the store is. Yeah, we definitely need to check that out. Oh hell. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Well, teeth and wood. This is getting creepy as fuck. All right, we need that. We need that wood. Give me that wood. Guess this fire needs to be going. Hopefully we'll get that other 3 wood there. Looks, yeah, probably will. I don't know what we need a hut for. What are we in already? This game, it is interesting. I'm kind of feeling a lull right here, but I probably did this wrong. Okay, so, oh, all right. So I guess that means like, that's like, oh, cool. Okay, so if you look here now, it says population 0 out of 4, so that'll hold people, which is neat. All right, we're getting all sorts of weird crap here. We could make like a whole animal here. Hope that's not what we're doing, but it might be. Probably should do that. Weathered family. All right. Not gonna ask these dudes any questions or anything. Just letting them in. I'm gonna wait till this and then do that, and then. Oh, cool. Okay. So now these dudes will just do this for me, which is excellent. Okay. So weirdly, this game is a lot less like the MUDs that I used to play, and a lot more like a strategy game, like an RTS kind of thing. Maybe even more an RTS. I mean, yeah, RTS, but there's like a combat element that people sort of assume with that. This maybe is more of like a what the Banished. If anyone's played that, or Towns, like the kind of games where it's more about the creation. But I also assume that there's some sort of enemy here because we were having these teeth, little animals, and then a thing that like walked off. Probably should have investigated that. Didn't think it was a good idea at the point, but probably should have. Okay, so we're gonna be able to check our traps again here. We don't really have to gather wood all the time anymore. I don't know what's gonna happen if I let that go out. Maybe I should just let it go out. Anyway, these are going up in price. I guess everything probably does that. I noticed it did that with the hut. As soon as we built one, it went up to 150. So now we're just getting like all that stuff again. Uh-oh. So okay, so 4 out of 4. So I'm wondering if anything can go bad with these people. Interesting. Okay. I still don't know anything about what's going on here. Yeah, I guess let's stoke the fire. Oh, here we go. Alright, so that kind of makes me feel like there's some sort of like lizards that are trying to get us up in this bitch. Lizards or lizard-like creatures. I don't know what's best next, honestly. They could help hunt given the means. I guess that's what this lodge is for. You definitely don't have enough stuff to do that. So I guess building another trap is a good idea. I should have enough wood here in a minute to build another hut. I don't know if I need another hut yet, though. I guess it couldn't hurt. Well, who knows? I feel like this game. Excuse me. Excuse my cough theatrics. I feel like this game's gonna kind of hit me with something soon, like something bad's gonna happen. It's been too dang easy so far. Okay, it got us a lot more of that than we had before. Neat. I could build another hut now. You know, I'm gonna go with one more trap before I do anything like that. And I guess I'm still stoked on this fire. Seems unnecessary, but I don't know. It hasn't said it's done anything besides roar in quite a while. All right, let's gather that wood. I guess let's build that hut. I mean, let's see, how far off are we from the lodge? We have 2 meat still we need, and we need 6 more fur. I mean, I could just, yeah, 1 more trap, why not? Traps take a long time. These gatherer dudes could help me with some of that, that'd be good, but I have to have the traps to get to that point, looks like. In the meantime, I guess, it's interesting. I don't know what share does. Oh, cool. Just saying, hey, check this out. On Reddit, too. Of course, they included Reddit. Cool. Why not? I wonder if it'll be yet another lonely... Oh, it's a tiny village now. Cool. I like that it's all under one thing, because that would have been sort of frustrating to have to click between, like, 6 or 7 of those eventually. Okay. Why are they so weathered? What's with these people? Haven't, like, been having a good time? And why do they like me? I ain't asking no questions yet. Should help, though. Yes, so now we gotta wait. I kind of wonder if we logged out, if these things continue happening, or if it just pauses it. It's weird that the families come in threes, both of them have, and I assume there's gonna be a stranger again. I wonder if that happens like that consistently. Oh, it's a race! It's a race! Oh, Wood's winning. Alright, let's do this again. Sorry for the laughter. My cat is ridiculous and he's flipping out all over the room. I have 2 cats, by the way. You'll probably hear me talking to him if I continue doing these videos, which, who knows? I'd like to do it. I'm a gamer, long time since I literally can't remember a time I wasn't gaming. My dad had me on this old school Windows 3.1, I think, computer, and I like learned DOS commands and everything back in the day. And so, oh, all right, this is gonna be the same thing. Just okay, just moving out of sight. But yeah, so I've just been gaming my whole life, and I actually work as a writer for Minecraft books. It's one of my gigs, one of my writing gigs, and so I've just kind of thought this would be fun, something to do, kind of put my own perspective out there. So if anyway, if I do continue these, you'll probably hear my cats, hear about my cats. One of them's very nice and good and sweet, and the other one's very bad and crazy, but also adorable. He's very sweet, even though he's crazy, but he's bad. The bad one is Sir Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. As you might know, the character's nickname is, that it perfectly fits him. And the other one is Lilith, the Demon Queen. So also I'm talking about my cats here. Just wanted to say that in case you hear me like going, hey, shut up. Oh, hey, cool. So we've got new stuff. Alright, cool. So we're going to go ahead and a crudely made charm, eh? Can I do anything with these things? That's neat. We're going to go ahead and build this lodge here. Cool. So that should get these dudes. Oh, I like this. Okay, cool. So we can like put them into different kind of categories. Oh, so that's like put everybody there, and this is like put like one guy there. Okay, so we're just gonna spread it out sort of evenly right now. I need a lot less wood than I assume I need these other things. Alright, so there's getting to be a lot of stuff to do here. I don't know what the point of stoking that fire is. What do we need to build these other things? A shitload of wood, so I was totally wrong. And even more wood, like the most wood. Way more wood than I've had yet, so I was 100% wrong about that. We actually need most of these people gathering wood. So we get bait. Actually, yeah, I don't know if that's any good. I mean, what was the bait for? I gotta keep remembering to click on these things. Alright. So looks like we got quite a ways to go before anything else good happens. Probably build another hut. Yeah. I didn't see it say that a stranger came. There he is, right there. Alrighty. Let's give her a minute or two, and we should have some more wood coming in. How often do these? 5 per 10 seconds. So it's one per guy. What happens if I... Oh, 0.5, really? how do you collect 0.5 of something? Well, I guess you could. 0.5 of an animal. It's kind of fucked up, but you could do it. Alright, put up one more of these. Knock our population up by another 4. Aha! We're gonna track these. Oh, so yeah, man, this thing it's a lesson in futility, but I like that. It's building a feeling. We're definitely got a feeling here of, we don't know what's happening. It's very sparse, very minimal. We don't know why these people are here. We don't know why we're here. We don't. I mean, what time period are we in? What's happened in the world, um, that these people are having to come to us, and then these creatures like coming at us. I like that though, because it really makes us kind of wonder. And I think what it's doing right now, if you know anything I know about literature and just kind of the story arc, which it is what I like to learn about. So I know a little. I know a little. But if I know anything about any kind of story, this kind of thing is what happens right before everything goes wrong. Generally, if a story is telling you it's all great and look at all the stuff you're building and super cool, then things start going badly. I don't know if you could hear that, by the way. I am trying to remove some tape from my cat who got into it. Get off! Get out, Jamie. Crazy cat. Hey, get down, Jamie. You are a bad cat. Don't get up on this table. I said down. Yep, that'll happen. I might have to actually lock him away if I do many more of these. Are we eating this meat? It didn't seem to be a thing. I don't know why we need teeth. I like this charm thing, though, even though, hasn't done anything yet. I don't know what I'm trying to build next. I guess, I mean, hell, said something about leather. Leather could be useful. Don't know that I want commerce. I mean, I don't really have anything good yet. Oh, why can I build traps so much better? They cost a lot before, now they don't. Maybe it's like the amount of people? That's neat. So I just built 3. Hell with it, let's just build another one. Oh, Jamie, being bad again. Trying to get at the tape. Jamie's I guess you call him a rescue cat. He was found at a park across from my friend's bank that she worked at by a homeless man who was a millionaire. More about that story maybe at some other point, but was a millionaire, still is crazy, so can't get to his millions by legal action. So this dude found this kitty in the park. My friend couldn't keep it because she was allergic, so I got him, and he's a crazy man. Alright, so full up on population. Still don't think this does anything. Guarantee you, if I was making this game, I would make that the thing that messed you up if you just didn't stoke this fire. Like, eventually, maybe someone's like, oh, have you not been stoking the fire? You should have been stoking the fire. If you didn't stoke it 30 times, then the teeth monsters will get you. But, who knows? I have all this bait. What the hell is all that for? I'm gonna turn that off for now, and I guess I'll put it on meat. Maybe I can trade that. Maybe that's what that's for. Let's see if we get lots of cool stuff from the traps now. Oh, did the bait go to the traps? Oh, okay, that makes sense. So I guess we do need this going, because that took us down quite a chunk when we did that. Haven't seen any. Oh shit. Oh, God damn! We lost 7 people! 7 people! Jesus. Looks like we got more right away, but... okay, so that tells me we need more huts, for sure. And I have enough to build one right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's probably a good idea anyway. So far I haven't seen any sort of, like, contention between, like, people. It's kind of confusing me. It's what I was really sort of expecting as soon as I saw a person stagger in. But that's alright with me. Don't take my shit, don't beat my people. Other people. Beat yourself, I guess. Taking a long time to get more dudes. I need dudes! Give me dudes! Sure. Stoke it up. And it's been a while since we got to build anything cool, too. Like, I mean, I don't know what good another trap would do. I feel like I'm wasting one now. I mean, I wish it would kind of, did it tell me? I have 6 baited traps. Okay. Oh, there we go. So just more of that crap. Eventually this must be worth something. Maybe that's what the trading post will tell us. Oh, yeah. Small group. Dust and Bones. I don't know if we want Dusty and Bony people up in this thing. We're already full up on teeth to bone. Sure, I could find some dust if I look. Why did the cloth change? That's weird. I mean, we've got so much meat. Fur is definitely going to be something we can trade, especially I think if we get like a tannery going. I think that's going to be my next one. I don't think I want to go for the trading post yet, because that's inviting motherfuckers in, and I don't know if we want to invite motherfuckers in. Alright, I think that's going to be, we're going to do that tannery here as soon as we can, and then we'll give her a pause here. See what it does, give it a sec to kind of flesh out, and yeah, give it a pause. And that'll be my first video, and yeah, I think I'll probably keep doing this, hopefully get better at it. May not release all these these first ones, but if you hear this, you know, then I guess I did. And if you like it, come back. You know, I'm gonna. Oh, all right, something happened. Got makeshift. Oh, so stuff still happens in the background while I'm reading these things. I need to get through them quick. Makeshift bags. Oh, there's a stranger. Okay, that's new. Not staying. All right. That's a lot of fur. I have all these things. I don't need these things. I saw a compass on there though, and that looked useful. But yeah, so oh, got a new thing. Smokehouse, cool. God, all these things cost so much. I guess we need more people. It's probably a good idea. Oh, should cure the meat or it'll spoil. Oh, okay. So that puts me at kind of like a different kind of feeling about things than but yeah, in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and do the tanneries. They said to do that already, and I mean, I don't know. That seems like a good idea. Seems like if we got that first, then should do that first. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and stop this first one here in a minute. And yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to do these, and you know, probably some Twitter action, maybe some blogging about some games here and there. I play a lot of games. I really like to see what's all out there and play everything. I'm not someone who's really kind of stuck in one platform or one genre or anything. I like to see everything because I really do think games are art. I mean, this to me, yet to totally hit me in an emotional way, but really at the beginning I did feel a lot of kind of panic kind of to it. Right now, like I said, I think it's luring me into a false sense of security, so I'd really like to see where this all goes, and we're going to go ahead and build that tannery, so cool. I'll make someone a tanner, just why not? Make 2 people a tanner, yeah. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and pause it there, and like I said, I'm probably going to try and expand this into more stuff. If you kind of like my commentary, let me know. If I do put this up, please do like and subscribe. That definitely makes a difference, and it will make me want to do more. If you hate it, go ahead and dump me. I don't give a shit. I've been on the internet my whole life. It's pretty fucking hard to make me feel actual upset when you don't know much about my life. You can pick on my cats or whatever. I don't give a shit. That's probably asking for trouble. but that's fine. I want to hear from you guys either way, especially if you do like it. That would be nice. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll see you around.